Good morning, guys. I welcome you to this very rainy season in the Philippines. So we are experiencing for the, let's say, couple last weeks, it's raining very often, like almost every day, but not really the whole day. But for the last week it's been raining whole day, and because of that there is also a typhoon in the northern part of Luzon. People there are experiencing, unfortunately, floodings and other catastrophes caused by the strong wind, and even that strong wind is reaching slowly towards us, as you can see. But hopefully there is not gonna be any catastrophe or an issue happening to us. But lucky for us that we have a roof, we are hidden under the roof, and we are dry, kinda. But what's on today's task, or what's today's plan? Today is Saturday morning. Gwen is still sleeping, and for me it is actually finishing the doors of our kitchen area, though I still did not finish pasting all those PVC panels when bought. So I need to finish the edges and the bottoms, which require a little bit of cuttings, which I'm a little bit of disappointed about, because we would know that the panel will arrive in this length. I would tell Gwen to buy just a little bit longer than the doors are, so we can just cut at the bottom and it will not be visible, the cutting line. Right now I just have to do my best with the tools I have here to make the cuts at the bottom and also on the sides kind of invisible, because it will look not really nice. That's the first thing. What I would also like to do are things such as installing the handles, and inside also kind of a magnetic lock which will just keep it closed. But I don't have those. So later in the city, in the afternoon, we are going to the city with Gwen. We will maybe purchase some handles and those magnetic locks. Also, what will be kind of necessary right now, but I'm not really happy about it because it will not look really nice. Also installing some kind of little padlocks, or the locks which we can just close quickly overnight, because happens the street dogs and stray dogs are coming here at night, opening those doors. Unfortunately, in one of those doors we always have our rubbish bin with a plastic bag, and in the morning we found all that rubbish spread all around our front yard. So we always keep the bucket full of water in front of those doors for now, so the dogs cannot really open it. So that's the first thing I have to manage. And the second thing, also, the delivery guy arrived a while ago and brought Wendy this. I'm gonna install it, and later I will explain what's that for. Wendy actually woke up, like, there could be noise from the construction, what was happening when we were living here. The boys were climbing on the roof, hammering everything, the noise from the road, everything, but those things will never wake up Gwen. You could try your best to make as much noise as possible, but it will not wake up. But once the delivery guy will come here and will just say, we are, for example, closed inside, and the delivery guy will just say, hey mom, are you home? that moment Wendy is jumping out of the bed, getting her deliveries. But enough of talking, let's go. I borrowed some tools from our manager, so it will be much easier and faster. For now, I'm partially done. I just need to wait for the adhesive glue, like this one something, when bought this. So I will wait. It will dry a little. I will finish a couple of adjustments on the edges because it's not really looking nice when I can see the plywood on the edges. So but I can still fix that. But for now, this is how it looks like. What I suggested to Gwen, that the lower panel or the panel at the bottom we will not put vertically but horizontally, so it will be less cuts and it will look more like aesthetic. For now it's slightly dirty, we can see the fingerprints, everything, but once it's cleaned up, maybe we could spray it with some clear coat so it will be shiny, it will look nice. Couple of handles, locks, and the kitchen area will be looking amazing. That's great. The thing number one of today is done. Now thing number two. And I'm also done with the second thing. And actually, this is just the rope for drying the clothes, which you can detach from that side. The spring will roll it inside of this Chinese device, and you can hang your clothes. So better than having it there.
No, it's fine.
I'm not really satisfied with my work. It was a little bit out of angle, but I had no measurement devices, nothing. It was just by eye. I did not even have like a meter or nothing. Not that handy, but if it works, can be still adjusted in the future once we are about to paint the walls, everything. But so many lines and wires around our site. Here is for drying the clothes, there is Wi-Fi, electricity. A spaghetti country. Aj to piči. Oh, it fell down.
Fell down. Something is wrong with it. Something is screw or what? It should not be like that.
And guys, finally, after 2 hours, we made it from the city, and the updates, what happened in the city, what we bought, what we got, and what's gonna happen. Well, the biggest announcement I have to make that the upcoming week is gonna be the week of pink flowers, because every week we put a different kind of flowers like this on the kitchen table, so every week is different. This time it's pink rose.
You know how much is this Scooby? It's 106 pieces, but if it's Scuba buying in the market, it's 51 piece. That's why I don't let him buy from market anymore. I will just do it by myself.
Yeah. Here in the Philippines, even if I would love to buy flowers for Gwen, it's better if I will tell her, like, buy flowers for yourself, you will save money. So that's great.
I don't know how
Beautiful touch to our small kitchen area. Another important thing, that we finally got a proper pan, which is great. So finally we can make like proper sunny side up eggs. Nothing will be stick to that. Like, this kind of pan is actually very good for like when I'm making meals which contain some kind of sauce. So you will put the water, there is nothing sticking to the sides of the pan. You actually have to always put too much oil, but here in this case, like, I actually put zero oil from the pan because the chorizo itself contains a lot of oil inside. So I will cook chorizo, I will let the oil render, and after that I will put the chorizo out and make sunny side up eggs for the first time here in the province. And mother is calling, so see you later. I am back. Like, sorry for that, guys, but you can never decline a call from your mother. You understand. But the preparations are happening right now, and what's going to happen? Our youngest brother, or let's say Gwen's youngest brother, is having a birthday, and tomorrow we are gonna make a birthday party. If everyone is coming here, or we are coming down?
Not everyone are coming. They are just coming here, but not all of them.
So people are
For people.
people are coming here, and we are gonna cook tomorrow and also make a sweet dessert, but the dessert needs to be done a day ahead because it needs a couple of hours rest in the fridge. So we will prepare the mango. Also, how is that called? Sugu?
Tapioca.
Oh yeah, we have tapioca here. And
That's sago, but it's called tapioca. I think it's
like
tapioca.
kind of little hard bowls, something. I still have, like, there is a tapioca flour, so I presume these little balls were made out of that tapioca flour.
I don't know.
And there is some kind of dessert made out of that. Consists of tapioca, mango, condensed milk, jelly, coconut.
Yeah, coconut meat. Coconut meat.
Oh yeah, that white stuff on the inside of the shell in the coconut. But we don't have a coconut, unfortunate.
My mother has a coconut tree, and there are so many
Oh yeah,
there.
down there in the village, in the Gwen's house, Gwen's mother actually planted baby coconut tree, which is the same coconut tree, for example, as you can see right there, or right there. The only difference is it doesn't grow that high, that tall, and also it doesn't provide that many coconuts, just like these palms like this. But yeah, there are plenty of coconuts on that little baby coconut tree.
Dwarf coconut.
Dwarf coconut,
Yeah.
and we are gonna harvest it down there, cut it, we can drink the coconut water, and the meat is gonna be used for the sweet dessert. So later we still have to transfer ourselves down to the village, harvest some coconuts and make the dessert. It's actually also Gwen's sister who is gonna help with the preparations.
And the reason why we have to do it down there because we don't have fridge.
Oh yeah, and Gwen's sister has a fridge down there, so
My fridge.
or it's actually Gwen's fridge, but we decided we will keep it down there for in Gwen's house for the other siblings. But the sweet dessert needs to be like left overnight in the fridge, so it will become better. It needs to get cold, and also I guess the tapioca needs to like become soft. I don't really have much experience with making foods with the tapioca, these balls or tapioca flour. Like not really common in European cuisine, though I could see that in the supermarkets way back in Europe, but I never bought that. Like I did not feel a urge to make something from that. But
Tapioca is only delicious if you have coconut. I mean coconut and also mango.
no, and we have everything. Mango
But we
is
don't
here.
have mango in Europe, Kubi. We have mango, but it's disgusting mango.
Yeah, there was actually comments which I could read that people misunderstood what I was saying in the videos. Like, of course we have mangoes in Europe. There are even countries such as Greece, Spain, Portugal, maybe, I'm not sure if Italy, but I would say Italy is not, but those countries produce mangoes, but totally different breed of mangoes, which are not really that delicious.
Compared to the Philippine mango.
Yeah, compared to this gold. This is literally
The best.
gold in the natural way.
Yeah.
Delicious. Nothing can beat that.
Yeah.
For the price of 130 pesos per kilo, so let's say $2 per kilo could be.
Yeah.
In Europe you will go to the supermarket, you will buy the mango which looks like half is green, half is red, the peel, and the price is $4 or $5 per piece. And it's even not that big, just like the mangoes here. Of course it makes sense, like here the mangoes grows everywhere.
My father was a mango farmer.
Oh yeah, actually, that's the interesting thing. Before Gwen's father passed away, he was a farmer, let's say, having a huge plantage of mango trees and producing mangoes. So Gwen, let's say, grew up on Gwen is a mango girl. And if you will look at Wendy, it's not really good to eat the mango for the growth, because Gwen did not really grow
Really?
into the height that much.
Is it? It's not. Mango has so much magnesium.
So why you are short?
My mom is very short.
So your mother also ate so much mango.
Kobe. I don't know, because my father is very tall guy, but my mother is so short, but all of us in my family are short.
And that actually make a
Taller than my mom.
that actually make a sense. When you are a farmer producing some kind of fruit or vegetable and you can see it every day, you spend the whole year taking care of that, in the end you don't really like to eat that. So maybe your father did not really eat that much mango, so that's why he was tall.
My father is, I think, same height as you, or a little bit taller than you. Yeah.
I'm 180.
I
So
guess
let's
my
say-
father was kind of like that.
If Gwen's father, unfortunately I had no chance to meet Gwen's parents, but if Gwen's father was taller than me, which would be like above 180 centimeters, I can say it's very good for the average height in the Philippines.
For Filipinos, he's tall already.
Yeah.
That height is tall already in the Philippines. Because imagine the people here mostly are 4'11".
I have no idea how much is 4'11", but
Me is 4'11".
so 4'11" is 150 centimeters.
Yeah.